Hello, hello, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? It's the man himself. It is I, the one and only, truly, the Lucien Lunaris, a first stage production EN's first generation Avallum. Going good, awesome. Lucien Lunaris? Who's that guy? What the frick? I don't know that guy. How's your day? Pretty good so far. I just came back with a really nice sweet, and that is a Tiramisu pudding pie. I don't know what it is, but it says that it comes with a spoon inside. So I'm excited. Let's do a review. I was very excited because I haven't had tiramisu in a while. Let's see. Hopefully I don't break the spoon. Ooh, it comes off pretty easily. It's a very tiny spoon too. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the super. Maybe we get a bite of tiramisu cake. I need to taste it first in case there's poison, right? Tarian, thank you for the moonbow. Welcome to the moonship. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the one gifted. Honey, thank you for the peach. Loki, thank you for the one gifted. Adiga, thank you for the super. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Poison, yeah, you never know. Adiga, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the kitty. I'm Toga, thank you for the one gifted. 19, thank you for the one gifted. 19, thank you for the super. Have fun teasing the little Reaper, Lucy. Please tease him for us too. Yeah, we're not gonna have too much Zatsu today because I want to see if I can actually beat the game today so we can move on to the DLC for next time. Mickey, thank you so much for the one singular gifted. Thank you. Cloud, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you. Honey, thank you for the trees. Honey, thank you for the kitty. And Honey, thank you so much for the ice cream. I'm Doga, thank you for the cake. And Amy Keller, thank you for the super. The Lunaris are very spoiled in today's stream with two cuties, Lucy and Grim. Can't wait to see how long Lucy lasts before he's speechless with Grim. I don't think that's gonna happen. That guy is at my mercy. But yeah, how is for I guess for the people that assisted or came to the magma board? Did you guys have a good time? I want to try this tiramisu. Well, it's not just tiramisu. It's tiramisu in a cup pudding pie. So I'm very excited. It's opening test, smell test. Smells like nothing. Am I sick? Hold on. I don't smell anything. Maybe it's one of those like doesn't smell like anything, but it tastes like really good. Flower Works, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Sheesh. It looks good though. It looks good. So let me do that. Let me do the taste test. Very creamy. Very sweet. Indeed. This is a very sweet tiramisu. But then again, it is a pudding pie. It kind of tastes like chocolate powder. Have you guys ever tried chocolate powder just like on its own? Right? It kind of tastes like that, except it's not powdery. Usually when I have tiramisu, it has a certain level of powder. It's kind of powdery actually. This one's not that powdery, but it does taste like powder. There is more to it though. There's okay, so here it is. It says lightly sweetened Italian-style mascarpone filling on a coffee graham cracker crust. Right, so I gotta get to that. It's right here. There we go. Maybe that's the full flavor. Okay, nice. All right. Rio, no fake. Taste test. I could, yeah. The cracker. The graham cracker. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, that's good. This is addicting. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's like my top tiramisu. Definitely this is a variation that I've never tried before, pudding pie. But I'd say a good 8. I mean, I would have it again. It's addicting. I've had 10s. You know, I've had 10s before. I'm Dogod. Thank you so much for the super. Can we have a bite yet? Yeah. Open up. Only one bite, okay? Say ah. Did you like it? How was it? Karma, thank you for the super. Money to buy new shoes? Nah, Lucy money. Oh, I thought you were giving me money to buy new shoes. I'm like, how do you know I need new shoes? I'm like, what the hell? You mean yourself? You should get yourself some shoes. What the frick? Get yourself some shoes. Get new shoes. I will. Whenever they tell us, boys, it's time to go to Japan to sign your snapshots. I'm gonna go on a shopping spree. I need to buy some clothes again for summer. And some shoes as well for summer. I realize it has to be summer. It has to be in summer because some of you guys already got the first anniversary standees. So we haven't been told anything yet. Right? I didn't even know that. So I realized, oh, maybe we might be going sometime soon. Right? Because we have to sign the snapshots. Maya, thank you so much for the super shoe funds. No. Already? Yeah, I saw some people were actually getting some of the 1-year anniversary stuff. I was like, already? I thought people wouldn't get them until like maybe like end of June. Perhaps. Probably even more. It usually takes like 4 months, right? Up to 4 months. And it was at the end of January, so it should be like around July, if anything. Like beginning of July, or maybe like end of June. Flower works. Thank you for the shupa. It's a shupa. Oh my god. Sweet Dory, thank you for the zuba. Clothes and shoe funds, so you can spend your money on a coffee machine. There's a lot of things to buy. Definitely. Honey, thank you so much for the super. Welcome to Japan. Yokoso. Does that say I don't know what that one says. I don't know what the kanji for that. I think it's something like Japan. Is it Nippon? Maybe, I don't know. I might be wrong. Cypher! Thank you so much for the super. Oh, it is Nippon. Okay. Nice, thank you. Shopping funds, LOL. No, guys, I'm not going anywhere yet. I haven't been told anything. I'm Dogod. Thank you so much for the super. Shoe funds, no khakis. Not the khakis. No, I kind of want to buy some sports shoes because every time we go to Japan, we walk a lot. Yeah. We walk a lot whenever we go to Japan, so I want to kind of like buy some sports shoes. And then for clothes, I kind of want to buy some nice short sleeves. Not short sleeves, like normal sleeves, right? Shirts, because I usually have like long sleeves. I really don't have shorts for clothes for summer. Leo Bears. Thank you for the super. Thank you, funds. I heard funds for shoes. Don't worry, guys. I will buy some really cool shoes. I'm gonna have my summer drip. It's definitely not gonna be any type of drip or fashion. Not gonna lie. It's probably just gonna be, oh my god, I went to the store and I found something that I like. I'll wear that. I'm probably going to avoid black shirts, because black shirts during like hot time. Nope. I'll maybe, if anything, I'll maybe do like maybe white. I used to have a face, I would call it a face, where I would just wear white shirts. That's it. I had literally a closet full of white shirts. Then I also had another phase where I would have like literally just pink shirts and orange shirts. It's crazy. Buy Hello Kitty shirts. Yeah, just let me tell you exactly what kind of shirts I'm buying so that you can spot me whenever I'm in Japan. Did you have a chain with it too? Yep. You recycle through the rainbow. I mean, I guess, but I think I might just go back to white, not gonna lie. Either white or like some lighter color, to be honest. Because the thing is, here's the thing though. I don't even know how to explain it, but the heat in Japan, you guys probably know already, but maybe people that live in Japan are kind of used to it. But for people like me that are not used to that like humidity, it makes me sweat a lot. Like a lot. I don't even sweat that much, and it makes me sweat so much that it's kind of embarrassing whenever I'm wearing like any color like clothes, shirts, and then you're in the middle of just like walking through like Shibuya or anywhere, and then you're like freaking wet. Right? So I kind of want to avoid that. I mean, you can't avoid it. You can't avoid sweating, but you can sweat without it being so extravagant, right? L humidity. I know. One day I'll get used to it, maybe. It's not rain. It's even worse. It's even worse. I don't mind getting wet from rain. But like sweating my body is crazy. However, it is a huge workout. You know, just to walk around Japan for hours and hours, it's a huge workout. Like so many steps, and then you're sweating. Crazy. You don't even need to go to the gym anymore. That's probably because you wear sweaters. Not really. I mean, even if I didn't, you would still sweat. Like sweat a lot. I am not kidding. I am not like making it seem exaggerated. Summer in Japan is crazy. The heat is not that crazy actually, but the humidity, like, I can barely breathe. I kid you not, I can barely breathe when I'm outside. Like I struggle like actually finding air to breathe. Is it really that bad? I have a really bad experience with summer in Japan, I guess. Maybe. I'm not saying it's bad though. It's definitely beautiful. But for people like me that are not used to it, it's gonna be a lot. right? I'm not trying to scare people or anything. But I'm just telling you my experience, right? My experience is my experience, and my opinion is my opinion. The humidity is just the real thing that I just don't like. It's way too much, and sometimes it's really hard to find like air. But you feel relieved whenever you go inside a shop or something. You're like, oh my god, air conditioner. Ah. I'm used to it even if I don't like. Yeah, I guess some people are. Oh my god, is this a full-on circle, Gale? Gale Galleon and Pip Squeaks. Hi, welcome on in. Wait, Gale rated me yesterday. I streamed. I rated Gale, and now Gale rates me. Hello, welcome back, everyone. Hey, every guys. Just wait. I'm gonna stream until Gale's next stream. Leneth, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Cypher, thank you for the super. So here's the thing. I wear jumpers in the middle of in summer. Jumpers? Okay. That's not bad though. I feel like jumpers are very comfortable. Okay. I actually like that idea. I might buy some jumpers. I was thinking about just going with like my normal pants, but those are probably way too like thick. So I might just buy jumpers. If that's what you mean, right? Like jumpers like pants, right? Unless I'm thinking about different jumpers. Mocha B, thank you for the 1 gifted. And Jesse, thank you for the 1 gifted too. Thank you. Wait, jumpers are sweaters? Never mind, bro. I thought the jumpers were like the I'm mistaking them. Yeah, it's fine. You know what I mean though? You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Kianlingham, thank you so much for the super. You missed my previous super, by the way. I did? Wait, what? Where is it? Let me see. Oh, Kianlingham, thank you so much for the shopping funds for you. Is that the one? Seems like it. Jumpers, the jacket? Yeah, no. I thought about like jumpers. I think I was mistaking the name. Anyways, it's fine though. It's fine. I do have to buy some like better pants though, for sure. Regardless. And I will still take a sweater. Don't get me wrong. I still will take a sweater. I still will be on a sweater. Imagine, no, wait, look, chat. Imagine I go shopping. This is why I'm waiting for them to tell me like, oh, it's time. But imagine I go shopping and then they actually tell us, okay, your guys not coming in summer actually. You guys are coming in winter. And then I'm like, fuck! No! Better start investing in tank tops. Dude, I don't like tank tops. I have one, but I don't like them. You can go shopping after they tell you. Yeah, but it's usually very short notice. So, yeah. What about shorts? I don't like wearing shorts. I don't like showing my legs. Gotta show off your bolder shoulders. Heck yeah. Lucy has a distinct style. You don't like the golf that fit? I don't. I don't. I don't know why. I've never really liked shorts. And jeans? Jeans are fine, but like jeans in the humid summer is insane. Jorts. What the frick is a jort? Wear khakis. Oh, jean shorts. Even worse. That doesn't sound comfortable at all. Comfortable at all. You know what? Joke's on you all. I'm getting khakis. Hell yeah. Need to know your opinion on Crocs. Am I gonna get controversial? Unpopular opinion, but I don't like Crocs. I love Crocs, so watch your tongue, dude. Yeah, I don't know. They're too beefy. I don't know. They're too, too big. I don't really like them. And then like the material also, I don't know. I think I'd rather just wear some slippers, if anything. If I really need to. I also don't like sandals. And this is me wearing sandals. I don't care if anybody else wears sandals. Slippers are comfy. Yeah. I actually saw some like slippers one day. I don't remember what day, but like I remember seeing like some slippers that were like, they were not really slippers, but it was like shoes. It was like shoes. They were in the same area or the same shelf as the Crocs, but they were like shoes that looked like slippers. And I was like, wait, this is so cool. It's like slippers that you can go out with. I mean, you can go out with slippers anyways, but like slippers usually are for like being at home, right? But they were like shoe slippers. I don't even know what they're called, but it looked really nice. Yeah, and they look very comfy too. Thoughts on boots? I love boots. I love boots, but they have two issues, I think. Hard to put sometimes, like hard to put on, and hard to take off. Yeah. It depends on the boots, though. It really depends on the boots. But yeah, most of the time, it's like that. What about platform shoes? Those are fine too. Yeah, those are fine. I got some heavy boots. I got some heavy boots that I might take to Japan if I go. But the problem is that if I have to walk too much, like I don't know, I would probably take it to like go to the office or something. But if it was to like walk, I really need running shoes. Like I need walking shoes, like sports shoes. Yeah, boots. I would probably die if I had boots for like 5 hours straight of just walking. Yeah. But it would be fashionable though. Like, yeah, I would look crazy good. But the thing is, like, I don't think it's about looking good. It's about being comfortable. Like, it's not like I'm going to like a certain place and that's it. Like usually when we're in Japan, like we just walk and walk and walk. So maybe I'll just take my boots, like maybe to go to this, the studio. Did I say studio? No, the office. Yeah, to go to the office. Yeah. Like if I'm signing my snapshots, I'm just sitting or getting up to the bathroom, stuff like that, not really walking that much, right? So it would be fine. Like I can definitely be a little more better looking, I guess. Yeah. Are you going into summer? I have no idea. But if I were to, I would have to buy summer clothes. What about cowboy boots, Lucy? Those are even worse. Like, First of all, no offense to cowboys, but they're I don't know, I don't even know how to say it, but they don't look that good. They only look good on not many people. And also they're really hard to put on and take off. I've tried them. They're stylish, for sure, they are. They're not ultra comfy too. No, I don't think they're made for being comfy. They're actually made for like, what to call, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I guess technically you could find like some that are comfy, but they're made for like a certain type of like terrain too. You prefer a riding boot? A riding boot? Wait, what is that? Riding boot. Oh, I mean those are pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say that you would be able to walk too much with them, but those are pretty cool. I used to have these actually. A little better. I used to have like, if you just type riding boots on Google, you will see a couple of boots, right? And I used to have ones that are like similar to the brown ones that have like a lot of straps on. Yeah, I loved those boots, but I had to leave them behind at some point. I would like to have those again, or something similar. Yeah, it was really cool. They made to have a date with death. Get it? Okay. But yeah, anyways, I said I was not going to talk too much today about, like, you know, before we start the game, because we really did want to advance that story. So let me go ahead and open the game and start like setting up. A date with death. I love the icon on Steam. It's so cute. It's just a little devil. Just a little devil. Let's go to gaming. Cloud, thank you so much for the one gifted. Also, I need to get rid of this music. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. I haven't had the time to actually play Hello Kitty today. I want to play some Hello Kitty, man. Okay, here we are. There we go. Nice. Gifted, rah. Let me check really quick. Stream safe music on, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, just making sure. Let's go. Let's start. Gorilla Hello Kitty is crazy. Oh, it has an intro every time we play. Or maybe, am I starting from the beginning? Wait, did I click new game? Chat, did I ever save the game? Oh, I clicked new game. Okay, my bad. Title. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, what? There we go. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange. Like someone was watching. Let me give you guys a little, would you call it a TLDR? Not really, because it's not a reading, but, too long to hear, I guess. A recap. We left off at the second day. We met, Little Reaper 2 times. And I believe we went to sleep on the second day. So this is the 3rd day, basically. Right? We met with Little Reaper, and we had a little story between the both of us. Some teasing back and forth. Jokes here and there. But yeah, so this is the 3rd day. We woke up for a second time. Yeah, pretty short recap. we have been, what's it called? Like we have been attempted murder once. But whenever you look, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Keep walking. Wait where you are. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace. Or leisure, I hate that word. Pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch the truck fall down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. I feel like every single one option that I choose is just a different outcome, but I'm still gonna be safe, right? For plot reasons. We're back home. Because first thing we do is play with Lunaris. You pull out Lunaris' favorite toy, a small mouse and a stick. As soon as she locks eyes on it, she jumps to her feet and gets down low, ready to pounce. You spend a significant amount of time playing a game of cat and mouse with Lunaris. Time well spent in your books. Cute. Check on Lunaris. Lunaris is hanging out on your bed, enjoying the last bit of sunlight coming through the window. Sitting in the sun is her absolute favorite thing in the world, in the entire world. After you, of course. She purrs as you give her a belly rub. Fortunately, Lunaris loves belly rubs. Seeing how happy she makes you wish... Wait, seeing how happy she is, makes you wish you are catnapping in the sun all day. Okay, nice. What do we check now? Your favorite bed. It also happens to be your only bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft blue bedding sits again against the pristine sheets. You sit down on the edge of the bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style has changed a lot over the years, but you're very proud of how it looks right now. Ivan, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moombership. Also, I just realized, I don't think this is an apartment. This is a studio, right? Or maybe it's like a shared thing. No, I think it's a studio. But where's the kitchen? Is it a shared kitchen? Perhaps? I wonder. Really curious, actually. Before, it was full of anime figures. Very minimal. Rainbows everywhere. Share with a sibling. Huh. That's the bedroom? I don't think it's the bedroom, though. Is it? Because every time we go to the door, we can hear across the door or the hallway the neighbor. So I think this is a studio. I don't think this is a whole apartment. Very minimal. I would say very minimal. Wide walls, wide bedding, minimal decor. You like the new color. You can't wait to see how your style will continue to change into the future. Actually, no. Yeah, we can hear the corridor from the door. Look, I'm gonna click the door. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. See, it's not the kitchen. It's not the extension of the house, right? This is a studio, unless there's more to this room, perhaps. But like, why would this has to be a studio because there's no way, right? Maybe MC doesn't eat. I mean, why would the door be right next to your room, right? That would be, unless it's a studio. Luckily, you bought groceries on the way from home. That confirms the theory that the MC does eat. We're here turning into game theorists. So you don't really have anywhere to go. at this time of the day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. I'm invested in their story. But that's just a game theory. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside of your apartment. It's called an apartment, yes, and in general, it's an apartment. But it's an apartment studio, you know, apartment studio. And there definitely has to be a kitchen, we just can't see it here. You put your ear to the door, but it's in the same room. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more. When the sound of someone's phone's ring echoes through the hall, a deeper voice answers, "Hello?" And there's a pause as you assume the person on the other end of the line replies, "I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment." "I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay?" There's an even longer pause. A deeper voice lowers in reply, "Let me just have this." Oh no, wait. Never mind. This is the normal voice, right? "I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer." Yeah, you hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. Duh. One of the two people hung up, and you think it's probably the other person. Yeah, which one though? You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. "You're early!" That's breathy, right? The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds, "What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right?" The light voice laughs. "So you're just after my cookies? You caught me, sorry." "Come in. We can come eat before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh?" The voice then becomes muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you'll hear for today. Alright, time to go to my laptop. Check my computer. Time to check my dailies on A Date with Death. Let's see the gallery. What's up with the gallery? Oh, we already checked the gallery. That's pretty cool, actually. I have all these cool pictures. Wait. That's my room. What the freak? Wait, this guy's... Sheesh. Oh, we can see a zoom-in version of this. Oh my god. Wait, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, streaming room? Yo, wait a minute. You guys want to play A Date with Death with me now? Hello, my dear. You wanted to see me, right? The new DLC, hell yeah. A Date with Lucy. Oh my god, wait, if I pull chat down, hold on. Wait a minute. If I pull chat down here, let me see. Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Def here. Little Reaper. Oh, wait, it fits so well too because it's like it's my colors, right? Maybe next time I should get a smaller room for my background. It's so much cozier. Call us Sunshine now. Hello, Sunshine. And the music? No, the typical VTuber music. We got background music too. This is so funny though. I didn't know I could do that. Let's go back. That's nice. Oh my god, look at that scythe. I love scythes. They're pretty cool. Oh, this is like oh, this is nice. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what the hell's that? Nice. Oh, I like that one a lot too. I don't remember seeing this. Oh my god. Well, guys, this is my reference sheet. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should have long hair for my 3.0. That's pretty cool though. Very simple, yet like pretty good, you know, concept art. Well, not concept art, it's just literally reference sheet. Oh my god, wait, I love this one though. This hair, I really like this hair. It's so nice. If I were to have long hair, it would be something similar to this, yet like maybe a little messier than this. You know, like just to fit myself, because I like messy hair. But I like this one though. Oh yeah, this one looks like it's wearing my sweater, right? You're so right. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Damn. Let's see. Anything on the internet? Pop. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. What the frick? Oh, that's loud. Why is that so loud? How many times do I have to pop? Infinite pop. Never mind, I just answered my question. Holy frick, that's loud. Okay, that's it. Damn. Let's see, what games do we got? Didn't we have a fourth game? Anyways, let's do our Wordlet.exe. What do we start with, chat? What do we start with? This is probably one of the most like top tier games. Just having this thing here is pretty cool. Let's start with Knight. You're so right. Ooh, we got the G. Okay, we got the G. Hello, hi, welcome on in. Grave? Grave. Oh! Okay, wait, we have three letters that are not in the right position. We might be able to win this one. Last time we didn't actually win, unfortunately. Wait, you think it's gamer? Well, you actually... No, it can't be gamer, right? No, it can't be gamer because the G is in the wrong spot. Yeah. Raven. Anger. And it can't be anger. It can't be Raven because the N is already here and obviously the N is not part of it. Yeah. Try death. It can't be death because we already did HT and it's literally we have 3 confirmed. Rages. I see a lot of anger actually. No, it can't be anger because the N, guys, the N. And no E. Yeah. And we already have 3 confirmed. Aggro. Oh, that's rough. There's no way to confirm another G though. Guard. It can't be guard because it can't start with a G. It cannot start with a G. Unless the letter is green, that means it's in the correct position. Raged? It cannot have an E. Range? It cannot have an E. It's a tough one. I think, This is rough, actually. We need more hints. We definitely need one more at least. Cargo. Cargo sounds good, just to try it out. I think. Whoa! What the f- Wait! That's crazy! Let's freaking go! Sheesh! We are not playing Runner the AXC today. Music. Let's see. Let's play a new one. No! We already played that. Is that it? Oh yeah, we'll take that. That's literally just my Zatu song, basically. Yeah, let's go to the chat room. Yep. Oh no, the song! Mortal. Okay, straight up. Right off the bat, okay. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Wait, what happened to his profile picture? Hello? Oh? I think I have bad connection. Steve. Not the Steve. Edgy Reaper boy. Your app is broken. Oh. Eh? Is this an actual virus now? Force restart. Oh. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. That was a virus, 100%. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window. Then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Hey? Why are you incapable of listening, nor following a single simple instruction? Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. Is it not? I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Why did that happen? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn on your camera? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. Something's wrong here. And it's the silliest thing, probably. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling! My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. Maybe you should have a relaxing bath? That's true. That's a pretty good, yeah. As nice as that sounds, it won't be enough. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal, sorry. To rebalance. Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. Not gonna lie, no. Right, your soul. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. Damn. Question mark, question mark? This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense? Is he confessing? And yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I am so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. Right. It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of solid color. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid anyways. Always. Ah. I still don't understand. Damn, this MC is stupid. Do you have an eye condition? What? No. You're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Maybe you should invest in some glasses? Are you telling me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a lie, like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? Blood what now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter a blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is. Grim, I literally have no clue what all this is even about. Blood promises, curses, that stuff is out of fantasy books. Not real life. That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. It just makes no sense. You will just have to try. Oh, you will just have to try. Aren't humans these days supposed to be open-minded? So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Hey, yo, stop! I don't want no man inside of me. What? Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does it mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing. But you've just got a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right. I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul. And it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? This MC is so stupid. If that makes you happy, sure. It's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Yo, what? Is this like a demonic possession? Truthfully, I suppose so. Yes. They are quite similar. That's so comforting. There's a first time for everything, I guess. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger, and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore. No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with. So let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom! Demon time. When you put it like that, makes it sound like I am doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim? Shall we begin? Sure. Wow, I love talking to a black screen. I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? You don't look very hurt. What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on. So, no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? The anticipation of not knowing is too much. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be a sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you. Yes. Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. Yo, what the hell? If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means 9 hells. You ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I am going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. And maybe it'll give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Whoa, stop it right there. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me. Is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. What about anywhere else? Fine, I believe you. Well, are you prepared? He only said head! Damn, come at me, Grim. Sheesh! What's happening here? What's happening? As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Please don't be a moaning sound. Nearly there. Grim? Shh. Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage. and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Whoa. Something feels strange. The connection is stable. Which is lucky, by the way, because of all of your wiggling. Dude, what's going on? Huh? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling. I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time. You're... actually the Grim Reaper. Yes. As I have been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you are finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection? I feel like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is to link us together. Think of it as a bond, of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could, technically, see through your eyes. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes perfect sense. Grim? Yes. What if my mind... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Okay, I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough? I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours, and the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. That doesn't sound ideal. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you, though? Like, hypothetically. I would pull out of my mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Whew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll try my best. Close your eyes. I can still see the message UI, by the way. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Whoa. Whoa. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? No, strange. That is normal. Now let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How did you? How could that? Wait a second. I can hear you. In my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. It's a little weird. There are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. You should be thankful that you grace with mine. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse. Is that bad? I am unsure at the moment. It's... I don't know what it means. His face. Hey, why are you pulling that kind of ugly face? What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. Right. You don't like the light, do you? What's wrong with bright things anyway? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from that movie? What? No. It hurts my eyes to look closely. That's all. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice. Except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. That makes me feel kinda bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes, souls can shine or glow. Like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same, nor feels the same as anyone else. You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. Whew, I was worried I would smell like eggs. Like the eggs that I ate last night. Yeah, this MC is freaking stupid, man. That honestly doesn't like sounds like a good. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Okay. What the? What is it now? Grim? Open. Give me the diagnosis, Doc. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's... you? Me? Close your eyes again. Bruh! Start explaining! Just do as you're told. So bossy. You don't mind. I wouldn't say that, but fine. I am the best of the best. That's kind of out of nowhere. It is an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. Nonsense! That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil and water. Maybe something is protecting me. Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you. For now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue. Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know. That will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Bruh. Ha. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So, you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. I'd rather not. Then perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair in life is death. Okay. Very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So suddenly? I need rest, and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes secondly to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you said. I'm hanging up now. Is he pulling his tongue out? He is. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed. But you stare long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? What? I absolutely did not stare, and never have. Your eyes bore into me like flames. Do you like my face that much? It would be understandable. My face is quite perfect. You don't even need an answer to answer. How could you not? I'm sure you have a flaw somewhere on that body of yours. My skin is flawless. I am without flaw. Everyone has flaws. I am not everyone. That is very evident, Mr. Grim Reaper. Still making fun of my title, huh? Yes. You actually being the Grim Reaper, it doesn't mean you're not cringe. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up too much trouble while I'm gone. Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like, anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? And if I said yes, then I might be somewhat worried about you. It shouldn't matter to you, right? You're after my soul. We can talk about it later. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did, LMAO. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Sheesh! Possessive much? Hello? What the frick? Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real, and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? You know what I think is going on? I might be off, but since death is a thing, why can't angels be a thing? And maybe what's happening with my soul is that it's being guarded by a guardian angel, perhaps? Because I've been attempted to murder, like to be killed, like 2 times now. Right? And I think that's what's wrong. As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach the floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people came out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learned that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. See? Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. I guess we just go straight up to this because we already... Well, actually, let's just check on Lunaris. Is hanging out on the bed at the moment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit on your shared story. Just how did you come up with her name again? You looked up a list of 100 best animal names. You thought about it for ages. It came to you in a whim. Favorite characters. What best way to memorialize your favorite character, but in a pet form? You love both Lunaris dearly. Check computer. Alright. We got some new stuff in the gallery, didn't we? Was it this? I think this is new. This is pretty cool. Is there more to it? There is. I believe this one's new too. Yeah, that was very cute. Like a Halloween. And then here's like the more finished drawing. It's like a YCH, right? Your character here kind of thing. That's cute. There's a lot more things to unlock. Any new games? Not really. Internet. Minesweeper. Bro, I'm terrible at Minesweeper. Oh, what the frick? Straight up from the get-go? Wait, is the middle one always like... Oh wait, I can only press one. Minesweeper, but kind of bad. Let's see, how many times do I have to do this to explode? Will I get something for clicking this 100 times? Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm getting anything, chat. I think this is just kind of bad. Just how the title says. Boom. Boom. Imagine somebody actually does this for 1,000 times and you do get an achievement. I'm just gonna do 100. I wish it was faster. It's kind of annoying though to do. But then again, the popping one had no purpose. So maybe this one doesn't have like any purpose. But we can click, you know, it's like a hand exercise. You guys, if you guys already played this game before, you don't have to answer this question. But if you haven't played this game, what's your theory? What do you think is going on? This is more than just a dating sim, right? At least that's what I think. Like, there obviously is like some lore behind it. Other than just like meeting death and you know, kind of having like dates. Why 100? Because 100 is a cool number. You're kind of distracting us? How? There you go. Nothing happened. Ass. I do like your guess because how is the MC so damn lucky to have that many experiences still be alive? That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be like some sort of guardian angel, right? What are these wallpapers? Oh, okay. I never unlocked like new wallpapers, I guess. I wish there was more music. I mean, definitely there is more music, but I can't play it on stream, unfortunately. It's probably banger music too. You sure 100? I did 100. Nothing happened. Yeah. I kind of forgot the story now, so I think you're Bella. Bella. What the frick? Oh my god. It's a Lunaris. I like your theory. I guess we'll have to see. The music is pretty much the same, even without streamer mode on. I mean, I've heard it. It was kind of a banger the first time. Let's go to the chat room. What night is this, or what day is this? Day 4, I think. Got any leads? Ezra at least is the cutest. Aw. I'll take that as a no. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Aw, look. It's Ezraelis. Ah, the man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? In this instance, yes, always a little much. You'd like it if you were, wouldn't you? I'd be more concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death. I represent death. I quite like death. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally death or not, it's up to interpretation. You seem a little too lively to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% something's wrong with you. Well, obviously. I am glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? That could be another theory. Of course not. Who knows? Use your brain. You are a human. Is where? Oh, I swear. The things you say get stupider and stupider every day. I agree. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortals. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal. And you are obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die! No, you are not dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. I think that's the problem. He is not dying. It's worse than dying. What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul, is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Don't you stop talking now? You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. Great. I am dying of broken soul disease. You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have a broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from a ridiculous mortal. You're mortal. From my ridiculous mortal. I didn't realize. It is correct. You are immortal under my watch. Aw, you make it sound kinda nice. You're my guardian angel. Aw, guardian angel mention, yo. But it's just a theory. A game theory. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel. Yes. So angels are confirmed. But please don't forget I'm planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me, and they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough, when I come to your life. You started off so well for a second there. Basically saying you got me in the first half. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smelled kinda bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? Sounds earthy and rotting. I did not smell earthy and rotting. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, this is all totally beside the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There is no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily life business. Whatever. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. That's a good one, man. Oh, that was crazy. That's a burn if I've seen one. Holy frick. That's crazy. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? Puts my soul in danger. You didn't even know something was wrong with it on like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. You're capable of making jokes, Grim? Ah, of course I'm I'm capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not going to answer that. So you think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me? Uh-huh. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. It sounded like an agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said, the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Uh-huh, right. That is an agreement. Asshole. You're so annoying. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think of a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. Nah, MC got burned, man. Like, at first, MC was on top, like, you know, like, actually trolling Grim. But now, Grim's got the, you know... Yeah. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is rather a pressing issue. It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Well, I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die! Indeed, death comes to everyone, eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint of the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone, or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time after all. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is, ever since I linked our minds. Fantastic work on my part. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. So why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die. And when I collect your soul, then I collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon a... What? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet, here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Lore? Says who? Says me. And the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else's with the same name. Do you think we do not account for that? I don't know. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? It would. But it's not the case. You, Lucien, are the person I desire above all else. Desire? Yes, I desire your soul. Do you desire me in any other ways? I desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die in the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to, from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It's just you. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. No way! It's a grim emoji! What? Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where'd it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? He's gonna say, no, I commissioned an artist. Wait. What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me? That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned an immortal artist. Grimmy. I can just read you like a book. You commissioned someone. Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist, as they did a good job. As you should. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not, it does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules to talk to me? You are clever, Lucien. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you. Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you post when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh my god. Then that means... What? What are you excited about? You pouted in the picture. You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Pout, please! Excuse me. Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called it literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of my time. I see. I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Your soul. Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, you have never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced. But never I experienced time away from my duties for my pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Wow, okay, like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. We can use this to our advantage. This is going to be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only to not speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. That's so cute. Oh, he's pouting! He's pouting! Well, yes. He's so cute, so... adorable. Get lost! So, pineapple on pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Okay. You heard it here. That's not a lie. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognized it. Then... Do you think I'm captivating? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then do you think I'm divine? Oh, for the love of... So no. I didn't say that, did I? Ha, got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings. Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes or a no, I see. You may take it as what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. I have it actually. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. Yes. You can just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then have you? Nope. It's still my turn, Lucien. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me. No, why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You're full of life, Lucien. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... lying. No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position, and therefore, my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. How about you take it back? Don't you, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Really, I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. This whole conversation is so silly. You can't just lay a claim on people without asking them first, Grimmy. Too bad. I already have. What if one of your other Reaper friends sees? Won't that be bad news for you? You speak the truth, yes. But I am willing to risk that for you. How romantic! Huh. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. I suppose I don't have much choice. Good. Anyway. Good night, sunshine. Night, Grim. Good night, cutie. Talk later, Grim. Good night, cutie. Oh, I got a 4th day complete. Nice. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire truck arrives, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. That's nice, actually. That's true. Let's go back. Let's see the gallery. Something new? What the? Yo! 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 A warning? Hello? Can I get a warning first? What the frick? Jesus! Was that a nipple? Is your computer on? Run the diagnostic tool. I'm scared! I had a vision, and it's telling me yes. Did you really need a test for this? If you're reading this, I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, yes. Try turning it on and off again. No. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Irrelevant, but your computer is definitely on. On, yes. Off, no. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, let's go. Day 5. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. The season in which you favor most. What is your family status? Name of any mortals who tickle your fancy. What the fuck? What does that mean? Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Lucien, I request your presence. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine. I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Oh, I can type. I guess blue. Wait, whoops. Probably blue then. Oh, wow. Okay, blue. Got it. A fine color. Which season? Winter. I like the cold weather. And winter fashion is really quite nice. Plus, it's great weather to snuggle in. You seem like you'd be good for snuggling. I would be good for snuggling. Yeah, you down? Skin-to-skin contact helps conserve heat and all that. We should test it out for science. I will leave science to more scientific men. Then how about just for fun? Well, then I would be, as you said, down. This is so stupid, man. I have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. What am I saying? Never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind. I like it all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want me to meet the in-laws? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? I don't really like talking about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Want to meet my family, do you? Which one? Which one? I don't really like talking about my family. Can we maybe skip this question? Okay, yes, of course. Thank you, Grim. Let's skip to the next question. So that's the family question of the way, then. So that's the family question out of the way, then. What's next? Lambda Delta, thank you so much for the 1 month. Thank you. I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. I will have them taken care of. Huh? I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with that information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I will just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Man, I wanted to put Cassian Flores in there, so that Grim can deal with him. Tell me immediately. Don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should, as you were told. You should do as you are told. There is no point in me making this more difficult than it needs to be. You really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. There won't be an issue for longer. I'll deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are, I'll go deal with it right away. Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No, I am serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share, Sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily for you, I don't have anyone special. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Just... How could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're... Well... Never mind. No, but what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. Okay, he got me in the first half. So, surely people have asked to court you. Not at all. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one's ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked you to court you. Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers or fancy dates. No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day. And you are interested in that sort of things? Food, flowers. I think so. I don't need anything fancy though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well... And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered me yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? The left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong. Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. The approach was fine, just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kinda did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope. You are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me, what?" Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. I am never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. I'm glad. Oh. I hate how sudden that is sometimes. Yes, is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. That's a little rude. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You'd just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days, and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. How can you be so sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way, and statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. Ha! That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? I'm talking to you. That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I have to be awfully clear to you. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing so much, actually hanging out around my apartment. Lunaris was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do. Figured I was gonna die. I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I'm gonna hit the town and party. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Yeah. I do like walking in the park. Grab a coffee. And that's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long. I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long. Unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. Damn. I don't appreciate them being pulled. He's so stupid. Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good. This works for me. What? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just wait. Am I gonna be greeted by flowers and chocolates and all that stuff? Wait? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Lunaris and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Graham to get back in contact. Honestly, where's your little... just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. Alright, chat, answer me this question. If you got to, actually meet the Grim Reaper in this way, would you be scared? Would you believe them? There's still nothing. Disappointing to go your way when you see an incoming call. You'd hit. You'd be happy. Damn, okay. I would be in love. I would give up on life and start trolling. I'm a monster fricker. What the fuck? Welcome back. Look up. Wait, what? You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your current close window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Wait, he's so cool. What the frick? Let the moonlight guide you. But what the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it all over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. What? Casper! Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Okay, funny joke. Maybe I have. A really pretty one. I am far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you are, though. Oh? Which you should know, to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Seems like you are the one blushing. Not flustered one bit, it's just real warm in here. A literal sauna. So hot tonight, yup. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face, I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you doing there? I am neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated by the very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know. Would you be? I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Why not something a little more cute? Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I can show you the world. I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. I knew it! Oh, that's so cute though. Flowers. You said you liked some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, the sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal. Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. What does that mean? I feel like it could be a little dangerous. There is some brain in that head of yours. If death's on your doorstep, best not to let him in. But you really will have to open it. At least a crack if you want these. Open the window a crack. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, huh? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I mean the flowers. but your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also, very nice. Who would thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods. You hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Damn, the tension is... Woo! Do be careful. Since you ask so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling and you aren't looking. Complete day 5. New items added to the gallery. Hopefully it's nothing weird. You went out for a few errands today, but most of you hung around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or bricks cut to the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Maybe it's because, it's supposed to be the last day, and Reaper just, like, shouldn't attempt anything, right? I don't know. It's just what I think. Anyways, tell Lunaris a joke. Here you go. What's a cat's favorite dessert? Lunaris doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. My scream. Funny. You think Lunaris looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoy the joke at least. Alright, back to the PC. Let's see that gallery. Hopefully it's something nice. Oh yes! I love this artwork. Holy frick. Ooh. This artwork is crazy. This is such a cool wallpaper. Can I have this as a wallpaper? I love this one. Holy frick. It's so good. I wanna be in this post, giving you guys his flowers. Let's see. What do we have on the internet today? Cassian Floros? Only Reapers. Only Reapers. Grim, feeling a little catty today. What? Oh, there's more. Hold on. Whoops, I seem to drop something on the floor. Thanks for picking it up for me. Whoa! Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, that's the censored version. Why didn't they censor it before, though? That's fine. That's a censored version. Okay, nothing crazy here. Alright, let's go. Any more new games? No. Okay. I keep looking at the flowers. I just want to thank you again. They're really pretty. Good. Oh, new picture. Nice. So wait, who took the picture? I am glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any flowers near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, There are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole these from an old lady! Well, I never said she was old. But yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. If it is stealing, if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? I'm not actually sure. Maybe? See? It is definitely a gray area. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I mean, haven't you seen my plant during our calls? It's right near my bed. Your camera doesn't point at your bed, mortal. I can't say I wouldn't mind if it did point that way though. Simply for research purposes, maybe. Whoa, Casper! Is that an issue? Feeling coy? It is possibly something important to my job as a Reaper, maybe. Is that how you get around not being able to lie? Lots of maybe and possibly. I quite possibly have no clue what you're maybe talking about. But no, I haven't seen your plant by the bed. It's not looking very alive. I'm not holding out hopes for the flower's survival. They've already been cut from their source, so they won't last forever. I'll just get more for you if they shrivel up. But in the next day before you're meant to take my soul? Ah, yes. Why would he do that for me? Does there need to be a reason? I simply feel like it. I suppose not. Good. I enjoyed seeing your expression when I presented them to you. I do not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it to some degree. So I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. Well, yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? You're cute. Cute and stupid. It's neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best results. That is what I do best. Adapt to be whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Oh, sure. All business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up! You are too nosy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you are surprisingly very soft and cautious. Not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. Wait a minute. Wait, can I not... Oh, save? I'm gonna save here. Can I not change his name? Can I not... I thought I could. Right? I thought I could. Maybe not anymore. I don't see where I could change his name. Trying to do change his name? Nothing. I don't think you can. I mean, I changed his name to Grim, right? On my profile? No, not my name. His name. Oh, I never changed his? I thought I did. Also, I'm talking last time. Okay, okay. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to be just you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. Me? Never. You are fortunate to be able to lie, but I know your eyes have been on me from the start. I cannot fault you. I am a catch, after all. Doot doot doot. Why the tooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were on flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away, 07. Yo, can I get some 07s in the chat? 07. What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Ah, I have come up with another. Hey, yo, hello, hey, hey. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper. Yes. He's so freaking oblivious, man. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Lucien. He sounds like a boomer. I know about cringe. Pog! Riz! Not the Pog! Yo, Pog! I have even heard more of this baby girl. What? Who says that? Other than Bear? Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyways. Though, you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Haha, you're so funny. Handsome and charming? I don't think so. I envy your ability to lie to me so easily. Really, I do. If you were a Reaper, you wouldn't be able to say that. Now that we are both here, though. On a much serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. I knew it. Don't misunderstand, Lucien. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which leads to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I am dying. You don't think? No. Listen. I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Vaguely, I guess, yeah. Vaguely will do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it's just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... That morning I was ferrying souls across a live stream. And it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No. No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this. It's kind of scaring me. Then answer the call, and then we can discuss it. Hey. Hey. Well, to put it bluntly, yes, I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. What the? Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive! Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. June, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you. You're not making any sense right now. So seeing me yesterday was... made you sick? No. My soul was unbalanced before I came to see you. I came to see you. If it would go away. That was my theory. Kinda seems like a reach, but it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then. Do you have any clue what you're doing? I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. But how? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly. Want for something so badly. Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it, then, as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. Thinks you want to be healthy. Thinks you want to live. I think you are taking the taint away. Or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul. Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you or our time together. So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? Oh, but if you didn't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I can give away parts of your soul instead. Huh? I don't really know if that's how it works. But if it makes you feel better, Sunshine, sure. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Lunaris gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. If you don't start feeling really bad, I can try and help maybe. If you start. I'm sure it won't come to that. I have survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on something? Your soul? On keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come on my way. So make sure you tidy up. Tidy up. I keep on saying titty. Tidy up and loose ends, any loose ends you have, since you'll belong to me soon. That definitely sounds bad out of context, chat. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. By the way... Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kinda have the vibe going on for you. A friendly ghost vibe. I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Definitely. It's actually very freeing. I've got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. And that is freeing to you how? That just sounds confusing to me. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. I can imagine and create a world in whatever way I please. It's like a little escape from reality. You want to leave reality. Leave? No.
I don't wish to not be a part of this reality. I just like imagining things in story building. Maybe I should write a book? Maybe you should. Well, I cannot say I fully understand, but it seems like a good use of your creative talents. Even if your imagination perhaps runs a little too wild sometimes. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death.
There it is.
Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed that all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. Oh. That kinda hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck.
That's crazy.
I thought you were more perceptive than this.
I have been flirting with you for days.
Yes, and? Hells. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this.
It's not something I chose.
It's a terrible idea. All around, honestly. To not want to be friends?
Stop talking.
I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much.
Why?
Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. I feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore. Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey. To break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay. What is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. Shit. Tell me about it. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why, or how, or what to do about it. But I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Anyway. Cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. You really said all that and left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you.
Well, you do need a cold shower now.
That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you.
Hee.
I can't just imagine the smirk on your face.
I can't, sorry.
You are a wicked man, mortal.
By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair?
You don't like my hair?
No, I absolutely do.
I was just curious, it's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyways. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep it growing then? No. But you just said... My hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way.
If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back?
Do you plan to attack me with scissors?
As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no.
I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean.
And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and attitude. What more could a guy ask for?
Lots of money, fame, immortality.
Alright, they sound good too.
But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming reaper, that is. I am sure there's plenty of charming reapers out there.
You forgot grumpy part.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Wait a second.
You were born with that hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with a hair like yours.
You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for the purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. Oh, that's a little sad. Is it?
You missed out on a lot of fun childhood things.
Like? Give me an example.
School, going super high in the swings. Cool math games, of course. There's more.
No, there's no more.
Waking up super early on a Saturday to watch cartoons.
That doesn't sound particularly fun. I would have had fun growing up with you. There's plenty of time, you know? You want me to introduce you to what you missed out on? Maybe, perhaps, it would be somewhat fun. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I am going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with... How about a haircut, by the way?
Whoops.
Tomorrow, Lucien. The last day of our bet. Good night.
Until tomorrow, Casper.
And so there is... New item. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decide to not go out anywhere today, safer to stay at home and ride out your win. It's still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. You go on to tell Lunaris how much you love her for 15 minutes. It's not enough. She deserves even more. You get Lunaris some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Lunaris so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense love from Lunaris as she purrs and sits on your lap. That's cute.
Is it time? It is time for the gallery. Let's see what else is new. Oh. Oh, another your character here. I'm not gonna lie. Without color, it looks like Gale. It literally is called Christmas YCH 2023. Loading, please wait. Have patience, please. It's not gonna load, is it? It's not gonna load. It's not gonna load. Fine. Click here to take an achievement. Oh! I got an achievement. Nice. Any new games? No. Alright, let's go. Final day. Good morning, Casper! What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. The shine is always shining, whether you can see it or not. But sure, I imagine it is a nice day for you. You're so wise. But what I was getting at is that it's such a lovely day. Today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Ah. So the day has come already. Seems time has run out away from me. But there is no issue. Is there not? Be grateful because I am allowing you a few more hours. I am infinitely kind. Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. I'd rather make it more difficult for you. Where's the fun in that? You are difficult right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Aw, Grimson chasing me. Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you, stupid. You're romantic at heart. Mortal. On the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. That's a cute pout, by the way, the emoji. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answers some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel so strange. How you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Lay it on me, Casper. Lucien, you embody life just as I embody death. Am I an angel, perhaps? My research lead led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 of years an immortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps there's only one way to find out. And that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? Well, I'm not an angel yet, I guess. I'm just life. It doesn't sound like it'll work out for you. And you've left it to the last minute? If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let it time slip. Oh, I know. It's because you're in love with me, right?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Probably. You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. Must be frustrating for you, little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind. My mind, perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. For your soul must be taken. If I am not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else would come for you, and I would be terminated. The T word! You could hang around and protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness, and you can keep other Reapers away. Casper and Lucien, on the run together, forever. That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet, through to the end. God knows what awaits for us at the end of it. I know already. I win, keep your soul, and you. No, I will win. I am the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I mean, it's been a whole week already of you being unsuccessful. Can't wait to take a bite of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. Whatever happened to I cannot lie. I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exception to rules, sweetheart. Aw, I'm your sweetheart. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. You could be my sweetheart too. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all. Aw, poor Casper. Still can't handle being teased. My little guy is so shy sometimes. I'm so lucky I get to see your blushing face. I am not blushing. Nor can you even see me right this instant to even assume such a ridiculous thing. Oh, please, we both know you blush super easily. I could bat my eyelashes at you and you'd go bright red. Ha, as if I am very cool. I could not do that. When you inevitably call me later, we'll test it out. You should not waste your final hours on something like that. Anyhow, I think it's a good use of my time. In fact, maybe it's even the best use of my time. Well, since you're so graciously giving me a few more hours. What are you actually doing, considering you aren't reaping my soul? Nothing much. Contemplating. Thinking. It is not going very well. Oh, that's deep. Thinking about me, huh? Why would I ever do that? Because you like me. You like boys. Shall we take this conversation to a call, sunshine? Anything you want, baby girl. Who am I to deny such a request? Can't resist me, can you, Casper? Don't say my name like that. Oh, why not? Casper! Don't you like a captivating guy calling out to you like that? I am unused to such attention. I don't usually go around getting to know my prey. I'd hope not. I'm your special mortal after all. It pains me that I cannot argue with that. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been up to today? Fine. If you must know, I was doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean, about your soul. The Grim Reaper has a skincare routine? Of course I do. It should be obvious that I care about my looks. What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening. Sheesh! Yo, bro, drop the whole tutorial. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch. But this is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there is something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There is a decision I am thinking over. One that is very important. Life-altering, if you will. Okay, this sounds serious. Yes, it is not something I should consider. And yet, I'm thinking about it anyway. Considering, weighing my options. Will you get in trouble? It will put me in the most trouble I could be in. Casper? What exactly is it you're considering? Speak not a word of this to another soul. Because I will not only be getting me in, you will not only be getting me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice, just for the two of us. What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? Fuck! I'm thinking about breaking protocol. You mean... I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more. At all. You're going to quit? I have never heard of one of my kind quitting before. You either work or are terminated. Pretty much is like that, yeah. But I am capable of making my own decisions for better or worse. And you are thinking about this because? Because of you. I'm thinking about it because of you, Sunshine. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me. You've always gotten me in trouble. Perhaps I don't mind. If I do this, then it's because it is something I want. For myself. And I quite like the sound of doing whatever I want. For a change. Not having to follow some set of rules I was destined to follow. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be arrogant enough to force it on you. If you, just for a few words, and I would throw everything away for you. Damn. Oh, Casper. Damn! Those are two different things. Let's do the bottom one. I think I'm in love with you. You really? About me? As funny as it is, as it would be if I was messing with you right now. I am totally serious. So? Wanna run away together? I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about. If I came over right now, would you open the window? What if that's a trick, though? It's already open for you, Casper. Perfect. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window? It's hardly sneaking in if you just let you know I'd be coming. And when exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up, I'll come run right over. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I will really effectively be on the run. I cannot stay here. Where are you going to go? Do you have a couch?
No, I have a bed. Yeah, I knew it.
I know that. But I'm talking about a place where I can sleep. Yes, my bed. Why would I make you sleep on a couch? Seriously, Casper. You want to sleep in the same bed? As long as you're comfortable with it too. I'm comfortable with it. Are you sure? I wouldn't offer it to you if I wasn't. There's plenty of room for both of us. It's a queen size. I want to lay by your side. Or snuggle up, if you wanted to as well. I'll leave that up to you. I cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed. Well, yeah, but I happen to like him a lot. And he isn't actually trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Living life for yourself. Being free. It's a strange thought, but it also makes me excited. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, sunshine. Damn, that was fast. The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today is a good day to be alive. It doesn't take long for the sound of the window being shifted pulse you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you've ever met. It's gonna be in the daylight? Okay. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think. Lucien, you really did leave it open for me. And you even cleaned off the desk.
Yo! What the freak? Did you just land in my bed or what?
Hello, little Reaper. How very forward of my mortal. When you said you didn't mind sharing the bed, I didn't expect you to push me down so suddenly. And what did you expect? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke. That I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. You're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up! Nope, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bed with a Reaper? And that he'd be on my bed blushing like this. With his hair spread everywhere so nicely. Maybe this was a what? A bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know. But you can't, so you may as well love me. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? Tell me how you feel about me. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I like you. No, that doesn't sound correct. God, I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything I desire. So I probably, maybe, I'm in love with you. I won the bet, Casper. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd much rather have your heart. A poor trade-off. Then give me something else too.
Hey, yo, shut up, bro. What is Blood talking about?
What do you want? How about a kiss? Kiss? No. Yes. Yes. A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is great. Ha, cute. Close your eyes, Casper. Really, you're so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of all. Well, kiss me then, sunshine. Ending 3. Wow, I didn't even get ending 1. I got mine. Is this normal? Sheesh. Your reactions are so funny. It's an easy ending to get. Okay, okay. It's the best ending. I'm kind of curious though. I'm not going to like play different endings. Lunar Solus. But I will play this game again to do the Beyond the Bet. What's it called? The DLC, right? The DLC. Yeah. We get this one more time, yes. But I think the Beyond the Bet has voice acting, right? There's an even better ending. I'm gonna have to search it up later, though. Ooh, news. Oh my god, look at this hoodie. Beyond the Bet is out now. I already have it. I kind of want to check the gallery now, though. Oh yeah, we have that artwork. Heck yeah. Oh, that's crazy. I'm curious what these two are then. They should have hired you for a VA, man. I don't know. I think I could do better though, but that was fun. That was fun voice acting Grim. As much as I could. You know, it's kind of hard going for like almost 4 hours. CGs for the other endings? Wait, what do you mean? Like for the DLC? Did I get the worst ending? Like the one that has like nothing, just an image? No. Not the worst. But you said there's like different like CGs, right? CGs like Oh, you mean CGs? Okay, okay, I get it now. I get it. I was confused. I was confused. Like different, yeah, different things, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. I do wonder, like, what could I have done differently to get different endings, right? Kind of thinking about that. Like, it feels like I was never put with choices. Other than like checking on the door every day. Which I didn't do. Grim G words in the bad ending reel. Oh yeah, his T word you mean. You have to choose very specific dialogue options. Ah, so I got this ending because of the dialogues that I chose. That's pretty cool. Maybe less teasing. Yeah. I see. I went through the teasing route, I guess. Well, I wouldn't call it a teasing route, but I did tease him a lot, and I acted like I am actually the Reaper. Like I'm the superior Reaper,
And so I took his soul instead. Well, I didn't take his soul, but you know. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. And how many endings does a game have? You took his lips. 5 endings without the DLC. It's a very long game, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 9 with the DLC? Damn! The DLC also has multiple endings? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Super long, reading all of it out loud is so tiring. No, it definitely is. Like, if you're playing it on your own, it's probably like a lot easier. But I have to, like, you know, like, voice act and like it is kind of like a lot. I can't wait. I want to play the DLC too. I don't know when I'm gonna play it though. Maybe if I find time next week. But I do have a lot of things next week. I think we are playing Raven's Watch next week, and then there's like something else next week too. So I don't know. Trying to find some time to, like, you know, play it. So yeah, but at least we finished. Finally, we finished the main game. So now we can just explore the DLCs, right? What is Raven's Watch again? It's a roguelite game. I wouldn't know how to explain it other than just saying it's a roguelite. I love you playing Ultimate games so much. I need more of this. I mean, there will be more. There definitely will be more. We still haven't finished A Date with Death. Props to the voice acting, because I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face reading that. It was rough. It was rough, but it was fun as hell too, yeah. The freaking, not the Pog and Riz, man. Can you forgive me for not watching you in 2 weeks? No, I do not forgive you, mortal. I'm joking, I'm joking. You're fine. Hey Lynn, thank you for the soup. Thank you, thank you. Have you ever played the Bloody Painter dating sim? If not, I really hope to see you play it someday. I've never heard of Bloody Painter. Hold on. Let me look it up though. Thanks a lot, Lucy, for the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Let me see. Is it on Steam though? Oh wait, we do have perms for this, I think. But the problem is that I think, no, I don't know if we have perms for this actually. Let me look it up, because I know somebody did ask for perms. Yeah, I don't know if we do though. I think that game was wild, if I am correct, maybe. Let me see, Control F. No, we do have. Wait, we do have perms for it. Yeah, we do have. I was probably thinking of another one. We do have perms. Yeah, I could probably consider playing it. It looks really nice. And it seems like you guys like the visual novel styles. I do too. But yeah, well, I'll definitely put it in my list for the near future. Yeah. But it's yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. That is going to be a wrap up on today's stream. We will actually be back in a couple of hours later. Well, not a couple of hours, a whole day, right? Playing Tribe 9, which I'm very, very excited. I hope there's like some really cool story. It's a very interesting game. It's gonna be my first time playing a game of that kind, I think.
We are very familiar with gacha though, but definitely a very unique game. So very, very curious. It would kind of be similar to like playing I don't know what kind of game though, honestly. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, to be honest. I can't even compare it to another game. But there definitely is like more games like it, right? So yeah, I'm excited for Tribe 9. If you guys really, I'm gonna give you some homework, okay? I'm gonna give you some homework. It's not that much, but you might not have time or not. If you guys want to understand Tribe 9, maybe if it's connected or not, you should definitely watch the anime. I think it should be somewhere you can watch it for free. It has like only 12 episodes, so definitely watch it. It's a really, really good watch. Really cool anime. Yeah, there is an anime. Yep, there's an anime for the game. It started off, it's really funny because it started off as a game, right, that never really came out. The anime came out first. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it started as an ad for a game. It was supposed to be a game, right, at first. But then the anime came out first, and then a mobile game came after. Yeah. So it's an anime inspired in a game that did not exist, but then it became a game, and then it became another game. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I was very excited because I remember the game being announced as a game. And actually, I think this game is completely different from that ad from many years ago. Yeah. Also, ALN, thank you so much for this. Suva. I'm really excited that you're going to play. I'm looking forward to seeing you play the DLC too. Let's go! But yeah, give it a try. It's called Tribe 9. Tribe 9. It's only 12 episodes. Let me put it in chat so that you guys know. It's called Tribe 9. It's only 12 episodes. It's a pretty good watch. Honestly, it leaves some like empty holes as like you want more, but there's no more, right? But hopefully this is like a sequel to it, this game. So that would be nice. It's like finally I get some continuation, right? So yeah, that would be really nice. Yeah. Also, the opening of that anime is crazy. It's a cliffhanger, kind of. It's an open ending to like there could be more kind of thing, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's your homework for tomorrow if you have time. 12 episodes, easy. Other than that, I guess like if you haven't liked the stream, make sure to like it and leave a comment in the description down below. Tell me what's your favorite part of this game. Tell me everything that's your favorite part of this game. And yeah, I'll probably be able to read all of the comments from this video before I play the DLC. So yeah, just let me know. Let me know what do you think about the game? What do you think about the gameplay? Maybe the VA as well. I can't do my homework. Can I get a pass? Fine, it's fine. You don't have to watch the whole thing or anything at all. It's fine. I'm just saying that, it would kind of give you a lot of context if you watch the anime first. But it's not needed because you're probably just here to watch and enjoy, right? So it's completely fine. Can I play the game instead? Yeah, you can play that too. Imagine if you had a funny mic for the VA. That'd be funny though. But yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for coming here and showing me your support as usual. I appreciate you guys a lot, and you guys are the world to me. So thank you so much for being here and keeping me company and watching me be silly and try to be funny.
So yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Keep being awesome as usual. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Johnny.